Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Richie here, back on Richys World. Whoa, what are you doing up there, Sadie? You should probably come down to a less fall-offable height. Lots and lots and lots of new things have happened. As you can see, we started building the wall right here, and it's sort of in a varying stage of completion. And we built this tent, just because it sort of feels natural for this swamp to have a tent. I don't really know why I decided to do that. But, you know, it's just something I did. Besides that, we prettied up the base a little bit, and as you can see, we actually have stairs right here, and stairs right there, and apparently dogs in the stairs, as a little bit of a bonus. But we actually didn't have these very breakable stairs in here for a while, just because I was too lazy to go get more quartz. And then, right down here, we have only changed one thing, and that is we've made the world's smallest cactus farm. As you can see, it's not very efficient, but it is, in fact, an idea I had for a lossless cactus farm, because since these hitboxes are very, very small, when the cactus grows up, there's actually a very low chance of it falling back down onto itself, and, you know, doing the whole hurdy thing. So today I'm thinking I want to do just a little bit of redstone around the base. Specifically something that has been a very long time coming, which is connecting those melon, pumpkin, and sugarcane farms over there to some sort of storage system here. Now, when I say this has been a long time coming, I mean like a really, really long time coming. Like, we built this in the first 3 episodes of this world, which is, I don't even know how long ago. A significantly long amount of time. Let's leave it at that. So today what I want to do is mine over to where the drops come out, and then set up some sort of a water system that takes them back to right here, so every time we need stuff, we don't have to run all the way over to our old base. And as usual, it appears I have forgotten my torches, which were sort of important for this. But I do have the coordinates, so we can do this blind. We basically have to just keep digging forward and hope that nobody spawns behind us, or we don't run into any sort of cave system right here. So maybe hitting this cave wasn't actually such a bad thing. Not only did I go get some wood for a cute bridge and some torches, but I discovered the coolest feature in Minecraft since the elytra, which has been newly added. You hear that? The elytra now makes sound. And it's not something that seems like it should be a big deal, but trust me, it adds like a whole lot to the adventure of flying. So we appear to be at the exact place that we are supposed to be. But, of course, we have not intersected with anything, which is my very good luck. So I'm going to assume that where we have to go is somewhere in the upward direction. Probably quite a lot in the upward direction, or maybe in the not there at all direction, which I wouldn't be happy about. But there we are. So I'm going to try to rig up some sort of a system to get this thing to work. Alright, so after tearing quite a bit of stuff up, I believe we have a system that's going to work. Now, these two right here just drop down. The melon and the pumpkin farms drop down from above. So we're not going to have to worry about any redstone with them. The sugarcane farm, however, inputs into hoppers. So I just built this system right here with a burnout clock right here and a torch, a comparator going into a torch here, which should dispense items as soon as they come in. Like if we throw this emerald in, it's going to get shot back out. And now all I have to really do is throw all of the individual water elements in. And as you can see, we have a lot of problems with spacing. This actually works out perfectly. But the other ones may not. So we're going to have to figure out something because I don't have any signs. So right here, this is going to turn and drop through. Did we flood our redstone? No, we didn't. That was a close one, my friends. That was a very absurdly close one. I do not wish to do things like that in the future. But there we go. All redstone is patched up, and this is going to drop right into here. And just to make this work so that we don't have to overshoot the thing or put a sign in, let's put ice here. And, oh, that's not going to work, is it? So quite a lot of water wizardry has been performed, mostly because I didn't want to go back and get a sign to stop water flow. But as you can see now, if we drop an item from this side, it's going to come through and shoot out right underneath this slab. And the same thing's going to happen if we drop an item from this side. And now all we're going to have to do is dig down and down and down and down. But the problem is, I don't exactly know where we hit this side, but apparently we hit it right here. That works out. And I invented a word, too, that is a combination of there or here. So, you know, double bonus. We are out of water and some other semi-vital resources. But now that we have pretty much the basic setup, we can replace this floor with ice and get working on an item transportation system. Please, item. There we go. We now, pretty much know this thing's working. So we're going to continue this stream all the way down by putting a slab here, well, once we're on the other side of it, and then water after it. And what this is going to do, let's see if we can just get one right here, is allow us to throw an item and it'll just glide under the ice and then go back to being pushed by water, which will make everything fine and dandy and make it a one-directional water stream. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Good job, Richys. So, slab, water, and a slab, and more water. Instead of having some sort of a bridge over this chasm, I just want to let the items sort of do their own thing, and provided that it works, I would be very happy to do this. So let's put our slab here, and our solid block here, and our last remaining bucket of water here. And this is the real moment of truth, folks. Is that working? So time has passed, and technological insanity has ensued. The first thing we built was this item aligner, which is going to push items right between the line between these two blocks to make them essentially float a little on each of them. And you may be wondering why this is important, but I will explain it later. The reason we want this is so we can run this into an item sorter. Now, I don't know if you've seen item sorters before, but they're confusing. Basically, we have some blocks that are named or unstackable right here, and then we have the block we want right here. And this is a magic number, this 41 here, because if it goes to 42, the comparator signal strength is going to be strong enough that it can turn off this torch and allow items to go through. So let's say we put some more in, it's going to allow items through here until we get back down to 41, and then it will stop. And that's our sorter right there. So by aligning the items on the two edges, we can send items through very fast right on the seam, just like right about there. Okay, I'm bad at throwing in a precise way. But what we're going to be able to do is skim this so we can have a very fast sorter. And that way, let's say this is our stone. Our stone will get sucked up into the item sorter right here. But if we have a stone slab, it'll keep going until we have whatever column we have for stone slabs. So this is going to continue all the way down here. As you can see, we're making quite an extensive system because this is starting to get filled up over there. And hopefully what I want to do is filter anything not sorted by this system over into that sorter over there automatically. But for now, we're just going to have it manually both ways. Sortation has been achieved, ladies and gentlemen, in some areas, not in all of them. And this is essentially what we've came up with. Let's wait for an item to go through. As you can see, it goes really fast, and to a regular eye, it just sort of looks like they disappear. But basically, we have done the melon and pumpkin section. The reason I've left this blank is because this is going to be stone and then cobblestone, because hopefully we're going to be able to use this for other things, and I've just filled in with a bunch of named blocks so that nothing can stack there. But right now, it looks like we are just about good. Now, the front is the image of perfect unfinishedness. We don't have enough hoppers, and we don't have enough chests. So what I think I am going to have to do at this point is go on one of those good old-fashioned mining trips that I have not participated in for so long. But, my friends, we're not going to be doing any normal mining, because normal is, of course, boring. Today, we're going to be trying haste mining, which I've already been doing a little of, but the basic idea is you get the haste effect going, you grab a speed potion, and take a drink, get everything ready, and then you go to the next available slot, wait till haste fills up to 16, and mine as fast as you can in, the direction of forwardness. And of course, sometimes you're going to hit dirt, but it makes for a very insanely fast mining method that is not really equal to anything we've seen. I mean, you can just get everything and go, and in this way, just get resources far faster than you ever would. And of course, now haste is worn off, so we're just gonna go back in this little area and see any ores we get and pick them up. I'm just lighting it up right now. But by doing this, we can just do a ton of mining and uncover a ton of area very fast. So I'm gonna time-lapse this and just do a little resource gathering, more specifically iron, but, I mean, anything we can lay our hands on. So the mining challenge is done, and the results are in. We did 5 tunnels, and in those 5 tunnels, we got 8 diamonds, 4 emerald ore, a bunch of coal, some redstone, more than 2 stacks of iron, and also some iron and coal that I found lying around in some chests that probably should have been in my storage system. And that, when broken down, has come out to about 7 stacks of coal, 3 stacks of redstone, and of course, 20 diamonds. But unfortunately, guys, it is that time again. The time when we are out of time and cannot continue recording an episode until next Wednesday. So we're gonna give Derpy the snowman, come on, look at me, Derpy. Hello! A piece of coal. There we go. And we are going to throw a diamond to Notch to prevent the rain and the lag. And this has been Richie. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.